Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of tank models. Whether you're a seasoned model builder or just someone who's curious, there's something magical about these tiny tanks. They're not just plastic and paint, they carry stories from history, reflect our passion for building, and even hint at what's coming next in the modeling scene. So grab your glue and let's roll into it. All right, so let's take a quick trip back in time. Think early 1900s when tanks were just starting to fight their way into battlefields. The fascination with these armored beasts didn't take long to catch on, and soon after World War I ended, modelers began creating replicas. Fast forward a bit to World War II, and it exploded. Tank models became super popular, with companies like Tamiya and Revell popping up in the 1960s and 70s, offering kits that made it easier for folks at home to build their very own tank. Now picture this: people gathering to share tips, compete against one another, and show off their masterpieces. Tank modeling clubs started sprouting up like weeds, and with the internet now in play, communities flourished online, making the world of tank models more accessible than ever. Its rich history is definitely a testament to the engrossing world of creativity and craftsmanship. Now, if you're thinking about easing into tank modeling, let's get to the fun part: building tips. First off, it all starts with picking the right model kit. You have options ranging from 135 scale, which is super common, to smaller scales like 172 or 148. And don't forget about the materials. You'll find plastic kits everywhere, but if you want something a bit more detailed, resin kits can offer amazing results, though they can take a bit more finesse. Next up, let's talk tools and materials. If you're a beginner, you definitely want some basic stuff like cutters, tweezers, and files. Also, good quality paint is key. If you're really getting into it, consider investing in an airbrush for smoother finishes. Building techniques can totally elevate your model from meh to wow. Take your time assembling and don't rush through the instructions. They're your best friend. Remember, painting is an art form too. Whether you choose to brush or airbrush, experiment a bit to find what works best for you. And don't forget to weather your models, giving them that realistic, worn look. Oh, and let's talk about common mistakes. Avoid skipping over the washing of parts before you start. This helps remove any residue that can mess with your paint job. Trust me, those prep steps are crucial. Now let's take a peek at what's buzzing in the tank modeling world today. One of the most exciting trends is the rise of digital modeling. Ever thought of cranking out a custom piece using a 3D printer? With technology advancing, more hobbyists are using printers to create unique parts and customizations for their tanks. It's like bringing your imagination to life. We also see technological tools making waves. There are software programs now that allow you to design your models virtually. It adds a whole new layer of creativity and planning to your projects. Another important trend is sustainability. As we become more eco-conscious, many companies are focusing on eco-friendly materials and methods, which is fantastic for our planet and the hobby. So if you're looking for guilt-free building, keep your eye out for those sustainable products. What does the future hold for tank modeling? Well, advancements in materials and technology promise even more exciting possibilities. Imagine really detailed models coming straight off a 3D printer, or even augmented reality options popping up, allowing you to visualize your tank in a virtual setting before building. The hobby seems poised for some serious growth. Community involvement will also continue to be a big part of tank modeling's future. Connecting with others, sharing artwork, and collaborating on projects not only fuels creativity, but also helps keep this beloved hobby alive and thriving. To wrap things up, tank modeling is an awesome blend of history, creativity, and innovation. Whether you're building solo or joining a community of fellow enthusiasts, there's so much joy in this hobby. So if you haven't tried it out yet, why not give it a shot? Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome content. Until next time, happy modeling.